Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy new moon in Cancer. So this is going to be your general collective reading for all zodiac signs. So please keep in mind it will not be for everyone watching. Only take what applies and leave the rest behind. If this is your story, comment below. And if not, you can always check my channel for other messages you need to hear. But most importantly, please drop the biggest thumbs up on this video that you can muster. Comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. That way you can make sure that you get the memo when I post future videos. So before we get into it, y'all, again, thank you so much to my subscribers and members. I do not know where I'd be without y'all. I appreciate every bit of love and support, especially those of you who have recently booked personal readings with me. I thank you. And if you're new to the channel and you would like a more personalized reading, you can always book one with me. All of my details are down in the description box, including my website, payment app information, and so on and so forth. Just be sure when you're booking a personal reading with me that you send me an email with your payment. That way I know who you are and how to get you your video link, okay? So I usually do a very lengthy astrology chat, but this time I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet because we've got a lot going on up in the sky right now. Lots of retrograde energy, especially with Venus about to station retrograde here in the next few days. I'm sure some of y'all have been feeling the stank from the retro shade. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep it a little bit short this time. But you guys, we already know new moons are about calling in our intentions, right? Making our wishes, calling our desires to the universe, and manifesting, right? Putting our intention behind our desire. But this new moon, the energy of Cancer is asking us to put feeling behind that intention, okay? So I know I talk about manifesting and acting as if to achieve your desired result, but it's not just about putting on a show, right? When I say act as if, I don't mean get up on stage and fake it till you make it. I mean acting as if you've already achieved the goal. So when I say act as if with this Cancer new moon energy, I really mean feel as if, okay? So focus on how you feel when you think about envisioning yourself in that new home or in that new job or in that relationship, okay? It's all about the feelings with this Cancer new moon. And you guys, it's going to feel very intense, like I said, with a lot of this retrograde energy kind of permeating. So I said this in my last video, it's giving a major brace yourself energy. But like I said, new moons are perfect time for sending your wishes out into the universe and really focusing on that intention. So put your all behind it, put your feelings into it, all right? You can do it. Put your heart into it. So anyways, guys, let's pull some cards. Let's see what Spirit wants us to be focusing on here during this new moon. Okay, so we're getting a few. First one is last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. We were just talking about feelings, you guys. So this Aries energy and this person carrying their heart all the way out to the side like this, almost like it's some sort of ticking time bomb. You know, for some of you, this could be a reminder that you actually need to figure out how you feel, okay? Some of you are trying to manifest, but you're not really thinking so much about the end game. You're worried about the how is it going to happen or when is it going to happen. Some of you do still need to acknowledge that your heart is a major aspect and key player in manifesting your goal. So you might need to work out how you feel about something, and that could prove frustrating for some of you, right? There could be a little bit of this tense energy that you might be feeling, but Spirit is asking you to work through that, okay? Focus your feelings on what you're trying to achieve. And I think of just fear in general, right? Because if you let your fear get in the way and stop you, then what you're doing is you're placing like a pause in the vibration of your heart's intention. You're telling your heart, do I really want this? Are you really sure about this? Or, you know, I'm scared about how this is going to come to fruition. When you allow those fears to interrupt your heart flow, then you start causing problems for yourself, right? So Spirit wants you to work through your feelings, sort through any fears or anything that's holding you back from truly welcoming your heart's desire into your environment, okay? We also have this full moon in Scorpio vibe, breathe through the tension. I told you some of you might feel some tension in regards to working through those emotions, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to just breathe, relax, okay? Again, lots of planets in retrograde causing review and revisiting the past. Could be very overwhelming for some of you. Could be kind of an emotional new moon, but breathe, okay? Allow yourself to just stay calm and centered and focused. And then finally, we've got attuned to the divine new moon in Pisces. So Spirit is also asking you to remember that you are a co-creator of your reality, right? You are a co-creator or co-manifester of your desired outcome. So if there is any tension or any doubts or any fears, Spirit wants you to attune to the divine. Remember that the universe has your back. Remember that everything that's meant for you is already yours, okay? So you could be getting some downloads during this new moon. Some of you could even be having some dreams that could be very revealing, right? The Pisces energy comes with dreams. Intuition. So yeah, pay attention to the messages you're getting from Spirit around this time, because they could be very revealing and helpful in breaking through some of those tensions and being honest about what you are trying to manifest from your heart, okay? So anything else from this deck before we move on? What else do we need to see? Okay, and then we have more Scorpio energy. Reveal what needs to be seen. So for some of you, typical with new moons, full moons, I feel like there's always something that's revealed or something that comes from underneath the surface. And for some of you, this could all be internal, right? Maybe there are some emotional aspects that are causing fear or that are causing doubt that Spirit is trying to show you so that you can deal with it, so that you can get through it. But for some of you, this could be an external situation, something being revealed, or again, a sign from the divine where you finally start to say, oh, okay, I've actually been sabotaging myself, or, oh, okay, I can fix this or that, right? This is like a fine-tuning energy is what I'm feeling. So one more from this deck. Okay, and then finally, practice gratitude. That's another great way to manifest, being thankful for the end game, being thankful for the manifestation as if it's already come in. That's all a part of the process. So when you're feeling those feelings, when you're focusing on how your manifestation makes you feel as if you've already achieved it, don't forget to be thankful. Don't forget to be grateful for all that you've achieved. Be grateful to the universe and to your own ability to be honest and your capability of being able to manifest, okay? So let's get some tarot cards and find out what's the story here. What is being revealed by this new moon in Cancer? And also, you guys, keep in mind too that this is a general message for some of you. Depending on the perspective of which you're watching this reading, you may find this is all about something you're going through personally, or this could be a confirmation of something that's happening here in your external environment, okay? So what do we need to see? First of all, these cards are getting a little out of control. So I'm going to take this first little chunk. And we're starting out with Big Daddy Emperor, the walrus, okay? Looking unbothered and unimpressed. But the Emperor is someone who takes control of their life, someone who takes action, and they're the king of all kings, right? They've already transmuted all the hard lessons within all of the kings of the tarot. So the Emperor, we could be connecting with a divine masculine here, or again, this could be about the divine masculine within you, okay? So only take what fits. Now, coming out with the Emperor is the Chariot. So first of all, we're in Cancer energy, deep in that energy, y'all. So the Chariot does represent Cancer. It is also my confirmation card for the Emperor driving home. Okay, so the Emperor and the Chariot coming out together, and now my leg is twitching. Lord have mercy. Okay, so you guys, the Chariot is the energy of the universe. It's major arcana. It is things moving rapidly and changing and shifting. But as always, you guys, the Chariot for me is a reminder that without balance, that things will not be moving forward. Okay, this could even be kind of a stuck energy for someone out there who is refusing to co-create with the universe. So let me dig a little deeper into that for you guys. So think about both sides of the spectrum here. You can see these two horses, one with their eyes wide open, staring dead at the target, and the other one with their eyes closed, looking down, almost doubtful or even fearful. Let's say, for example, you decide, okay, I'm gonna just close my eyes and I'm not going to take any action. I'm not going to do anything about this, even though the universe has been giving me the signs, even though I feel the energy shifting, even though I can see things changing. Well, then guess what? You're going to end up cycling back and through some old karmic patterns and lessons and facing major delays, right? Chariot stranded on the side of the road. Same thing in reverse. If you are dead set on your target, actively manifesting something that spirit is trying to close your eyes to or tell you, that ain't for you, that's not the path you need to go, same thing. Chariot stranded on the side of the road, not having any direction, feeling lost, confused, feeling disheartened, discouraged because what you're asking for isn't coming to fruition, okay? So the Chariot is a reminder that whoever this is doing the work to be balanced and is trusting the energy of the universe moving forward. Now, to go even further, trusting in the universe, we've got the Star, which is all about divine timing, trusting that your wishes have already been granted, your prayers have already been answered. For some of you, this could be an opportunity for you to heal something in your life, because it's hope, healing, and renewal that comes with this card. Now, again, you guys, we're talking about new moons being the time where you make your wishes, where you cast your manifestations up to the stars and you just trust that things are going to materialize for you. I feel a very positive vibe coming from this energy, okay? So whoever this is that we're tapping into, I feel this person is finally getting balanced and getting on the right track to taking control of their life, okay? What else do we need to see here? Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands for me is a messenger. Okay, this could be a passionate new beginning that is manifesting here for some of you. This could even be a reminder from Spirit that you do need to take action. Okay, this is also the energy of curiosity and exploration, brainstorming. So a lot of you too during this new moon could really be focused on putting your manifestations out there. This could be in any form, right? Journaling, putting it on a bay leaf and burning it up to the sky, whatever it is that you do. Spirit is telling you now is the opportunity to take action. Okay, Page of Wands can sometimes even symbolize like a passionate affair or just going in a brand new direction for some of you. But paired up with the Four of Cups, I have a feeling this has to do with the past a little bit. I feel like for whoever this is, they've had a lot of disappointments. Okay, a lot of things did not go their way. That coulda, shoulda, woulda vibe, missing out on the universe's blessing because you're too worried about the past. So I feel that this is definitely going to be illuminated for someone right now, realizing how much time maybe they've wasted or how they haven't really seen the universe coming through for them because they've been so worried about things that they can't control. So right now, this person, whoever they are, they're brainstorming. They're thinking about ways that they can take action and move things forward. Because what happens with the Four of Cups, right? The silver lining is the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this could be about having a rebirth or healing or renewing a love connection, okay? But that's not going to be for everyone. So what else do we need to see? The Devil in reverse, okay, breaking away from toxic patterns. Again, this could be anything. Codependency, lust, obsession. just anything that you feel that you are kind of stuck or trapped in. I think that whoever this is we're tapping into is really breaking away from those concepts, because maybe they have been lured by the temptation of the apple, metaphorically speaking, but at the end of the day they realize that what needs to happen is a transformation of what they see as the apple, if that makes sense. Okay. I think there have been a lot of distractions for whoever this person is, and they've had to kind of face the music in a sense and realize that they were perpetuating toxicity in their life by, again, going back to the Four of Cups, worrying about things they can't change. And again, I'm tapping into that energy of obsession. So someone was obsessing over the past. Someone was disappointed, probably even bitter at the universe for something not coming into fruition. But this person is recognizing where their own toxic traits have played a major role in making that happen. Okay, what else? Anything else we need to see about this person or this energy? Yeah, and going back to what I said, King of Wands in reverse, we could be tapping into someone who has already learned the lessons of what it's like to be chasing after something that you know isn't good for you. The King of Wands in reverse for me is someone who could just be like an egomaniac, or someone who is misled in where they think they're headed, someone heading towards something or manifesting something that they know, like I said, isn't good for them, isn't healthy for them. And again, it's giving a distorted energy. So this could exactly be the thing that's illuminated here for someone, realizing all of the effort, all of the confidence that they had in manifesting something that really truly wasn't meant for them in the end. Now they're focused on the direction that the universe is taking them. Now they're consciously co-creating with the universe and not leaning on toxic patterns and things like that to get them through to the next phase of life. Okay, what else? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also involve someone who was very materialistic, or again, someone kind of misled as to what's important in life. We were talking about what the apple means, quote unquote. So I think maybe you could be dealing with someone who was going passionately in the wrong direction with someone who could be very distorted, right? I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as like a karmic partner, or just, you know, a wife that is only concerned about themselves, someone very materialistic and invested in the material world. And the Ace of Cups also coming up in the reverse. So I do feel we're talking about someone who recognizes that they were trying so hard to keep someone happy or make something happen in some sort of dynamic here where there was no love. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse, this could mean this person was not loving themselves enough. And usually that's what it goes back to, right? Not loving yourself enough leads to getting yourself in partnerships or dynamics where there is no love, because that is what you're attracting. Okay, so I think this person could be recognizing where they haven't been manifesting with their heart, where they have been kind of running on empty spiritually, emotionally, and removing themselves from toxic patterns and individuals who only care about the surface level things. Okay, I think this person wants to go deeper than that. And look at that, y'all. We have the Lovers. So now, underneath all of that, the underlying energy is divinely guided connection and love, right? This could be a romantic relationship, and this could even be a choice that this person knows they need to make. Okay, and they're understanding like, okay, wow, well, I chose something that wasn't love before, and now I really only have one other option, and it's to choose actual love. So this could be someone, right? This could be a divinely guided sort of soul connection that's coming up for this individual. And that is what's making them take control. That's what's making them stand up and drive the chariot back home. So some of you may find this seems very similar to a reading I just posted, the mid-month musical messages. So if you haven't seen that one and you feel like you're involved in a soul connection of that dynamic, then definitely check it out. But yeah, the Lovers, it's just a reminder that this person wants to co-create with someone who is going to actually love them, who's actually going to show up for them, who they feel balanced with, not someone where they're pouring in all their energy and they're using all of their resources and just driving something into the ground or into the freaking grave. But anyways, y'all, what is the outcome here? What is the overall outcome of this new moon? Yes, the Magician. Anything else? The Magician and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you know, this new moon is going to be very passionate, okay? There could even be a newfound confidence within this person. The Magician is resourcefulness, it's magic, it's willpower. And the Eight of Wands is passionate energy, more movement, messages back and forth, love at first sight, instant connection. So I do feel that this new moon is going to yield a very positive outcome. I feel like a lot of you may be receiving communication, passionate communication from someone that you feel very connected with. And symbolically speaking, the magic is going to happen around this new moon. So definitely prepare yourself, because these themes are going to be illuminated. Now, underneath the bottom of the deck, final card here is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is another card that popped up in that other reading. This could be a reminder that whoever this is no longer interested in building a solid foundation or working with people that they don't find common interest or common ground with. The Three of Pentacles is usually a collaboration or a sign of teamwork, but I think this person realizes that they've been teaming up with the wrong people. They've been putting their resources, their trust, their faith, their energy into building something, and they're not interested in that anymore. They don't want to build something where they feel they're not heard or understood or valued. This person wants to take control and go off in a new direction, okay? So very interesting. And of course, underneath that, we've got the Ace of Swords. So be ready for some truth and divine clarity to come through during this new moon. Again, we saw that card of being attuned to the divine. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is clarity, it's truth, it's synchronicity. So again, brace yourself. So anyways, guys, let's find out what it is that we will be faced with in terms of challenges and what Spirit's advice is to overcome those challenges. So what is the challenge for this new moon in Cancer? Okay, so we have confession. These are my confessions. Like, honestly, I feel that, again, there's going to be a conversation, okay? For a lot of you, there's going to be messages between you and someone. And again, there could be something revealed about the connection or about this person's external environment, their situation, that could be even a little bit shocking. And you can see she's got her little hand over her mouth like, oh dear Lord, did I just hear what I just heard? Yes, you did. Some of you may be getting some shocking info. So just kind of be ready for that, okay? So the confession, let's see what the text says. This is a confidential conversation, okay? So Venus, talking about Venus retrograde. So this could even be a conversation about the past for some. But Venus represents the choices that you make, and Mercury signifies the mental processes and discussion. With the moon in the responsible and conforming sign of Capricorn, these planets indicate serious and confidential discussion of emotional matters. So if you draw this card, advice of some kind will be sought and answers provided. The black moon in the image signifies that there is something important that is yet undisclosed. Although it has long been kept secret, the matter will be revealed by or to you very soon. This card can often indicate a scandal. So that is the challenge up ahead, okay? What is the solution, or what is the advice to overcome said challenge? Okay, so the advice to overcome said challenge is Kali, okay? So let's read about Goddess Kali and find out what the advice is here for the collective. Okay, so this card meaning says, drawing the Goddess Kali reveals that whatever your opposition, you must pursue a policy of no mercy if you wish to achieve success. Action without inhibition is demanded, and you will need to be ruthless in sticking to your plans. However, it is important to realize that if you gloat over the defeat of your opponent, then something you value will be lost. As with all the Black Goddesses, you will not find a solution in which you come out of the matter unscathed. Often with the appearance of Kali in a reading, the old astrological answer to a bad moon position in horary questions, no good will come of it, will apply. Kali is the most drastic of the black goddesses, and in her death and rebirth role seeks to destroy all that is thought to be a threat to survival. The blunt and adventurous quality of fire in Sagittarius searches for the ultimate truth no matter how or where it is to be found. If the goddess card Kali is selected, then December will be an auspicious month with regard to the question. So for some of you, this energy could definitely be setting you up for something that will happen around holiday season, right, in December. But overall, I just feel in general that Kali is, again, a ruthless goddess. She is there to protect and to help shed away anyone out of your life that would do you harm, that would mean you any sort of negative intent. And yeah, I think it's very important to stay strong in our resolve and in our intentions because, a lot of times we tend to slip back into those toxic patterns because we feel like we don't have the ability to stand up for ourselves. So Kali is a reminder to stand up for yourself, okay? So call on the energy of Kali during whatever opposition you are facing during this new moon, especially if it is in regards to a challenging situation between you and someone else. Again, we talked about the confession energy. So, this could even be someone, spilling the beans about a secret you told them, something of that nature, okay? Anything can happen this new moon. As long as you are prepared to take action and as long as you are prepared to be honest about how you truly feel, I think that you will be just fine, okay? So other than that, you guys, hopefully this message resonated with you. And of course, if it did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you are wanting a more personalized reading, you can always connect with me down in the description box below. And of course, you guys, I hope you enjoy this energy, and I will be seeing you again very soon when Leo season rolls around. Bye.